Hello, and welcome to my technology project. The tool that I will be investigating today will be AIM, also known as AOL Instant Messenger. The reason why I chose this technology is because it is very versatile, so it might be used with a lot of different areas, like text, actual voice or oral presentations, drawing tools, and many more. First of all, let's start with finding where I can find and download this program. You can use any web browser they currently use, anything like Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, and many others. You would go into Google, into the text box to search, and write in download AIM. Once you do that, you can go ahead and search. The first item that will pop up will be Instant Messenger. From there you can easily click, and you will come up to a screen that will say Windows, but you can also choose it to download it from Mac. And users would click on Agree and Download, and it will start the download automatically. After you do that, you would have an icon like that on your computer. To start off the program, just double-click on your AIM icon. This will open up your buddy list. The buddy list is where you can add other online users to communicate with. And you can separate it into categories. I have family, my friend, and maybe as a teacher I could have my students. So you can use AIM for a number of different things. First of all, you can use it to communicate by typing. I'm going to type to my friend, and this could be your friend, your student, or as a student you could, I am your teacher. Let's start off by saying a simple message like, hello. The second that I am, I wait for my friend to respond. And this might take some time if the person's not directly looking at the computer, but sometimes it does a sound, and you can enable those sounds on and off. So my friend has replied. There's a number of things that I can do with this, and as a teacher you will find them very valuable. For example, I can either type all the time, or I could have a face-to-face conversations with a webcam. That is my webcam. It costs only about $30, and the price ranges can vary from about $15 to very expensive ones in a couple $100. In order to initiate my conversation, I simply go to the webcam icon on the top of my IM page. When I click on that, it'll send a request for my friend to accept it, whether or not they want to start a webcam conversation. It is not necessary for both people to have a webcam. One person can have it, and it just be a one-way vision conversation. So right now I'm waiting for my buddy to accept. And he has. Okay, you will notice that this is my friend in the background, and this is me, so that I have the ability to look at myself while I am talking to them. This will be very good for me. I can also include voice. These are headphones right here. I have a microphone attached to them so that my friend can hear me. And you can wave to the friend, and my friend can wave back. See, another cool feature is just the microphone. If I work with my microphone like this, all that I would have to do is again wait for my buddy to reply, and we can have our conversation. See? Like that. And we would just use our microphone tool instead of just the vision. Or like I said, you could use them combined. Another cool tool that this has is the ability for you to send pictures through here by attaching them, or documents by using this icon. If I go to Actions, to the Actions tab, I can actually choose to draw with my buddy. And this is something that I really like, especially for teachers and students. Some of your teachers may have communication disorders where they don't feel comfortable speaking directly to you, or they are hard to comprehend. So this tool actually helps you and helps the students actually write out what they want to see. So my buddy right now is drawing a picture, and I can see that. In this same whiteboard, I can draw either with my mouse or by using my text pad, or in my case, I have a pen tablet. This pen allows me to write on this tablet, and it will show up on my whiteboard. This is me right now doing circles. So I can write anything, from words to maybe math concepts. This is something very useful if a teacher decides that they want to help students after school. A teacher can set up her AIM profile, and then she could communicate with her students either by webcam, or she could do the whiteboard with them, or she can talk through the microphone. So students that might need extra help might benefit for this a lot. One of the good things about AIM is that AIM is free to download and on any computer. So that's a very big advantage to it. One of the disadvantages might be if your student does not have a computer, they might not be able to connect to the service. Another thing that you could do is ask for permission for your school to download this tool on any computers you might have in the classroom. That way you can also use them for communicating. Maybe a teacher that has a computer right next to her the whole time she's doing instruction, with a student that has a computer for their personal assisted learning, could communicate through AIM so that they could alleviate that communication difficulty. I think a lot of children can benefit from this tool because it allows you to communicate in 3 different ways. You can either type to each other, you can physically write to each other using the drawing tool, you can communicate by voice, or you could do it also by camera, so you can do hand gestures and all other kinds of stuff. This was originated first as a communication tool for day-to-day use against friends, family, but it can be adapted to the classroom. It would be considered high-tech as you will need a computer, internet access, and the ability to use all these tools like the webcam, a microphone, but you don't necessarily have to have all of the tools to work everything. I think teachers could benefit greatly from this, like I said, both in the classroom and in the school, and parents could also find it helpful to be using these tools with their own students, maybe communicating directly with the teacher, which is something not a lot of people get to do. Like I said, very, very easy to use, is free, and I think it would really help your students. Thank you for listening.